Laura Marano's Disney image she built up during her time on Austin and Ally has hindered the growth of her career. It's extremely rare to see ex-Disney stars excel in acting right after they've left the network, as they've picked up bad acting habits that haven't been corrected later on down the line, making it so difficult for them to transition into more mature roles, as we saw from this recent leaked self-tape from Sky Jackson acting like she was still playing her character on Jessie. But the four main leads on Austin and Ally have proven to break this stigma, as they've all excelled in big roles after Disney. But Laura Marano's arguably excelled the most in acting out of her four former castmates on Austin and Ally, as she's landed some huge roles such as The Royal Treatment, The Perfect Date, and Choose Love. Being a part of the Disney machine has truly been a beneficial launchpad for Laura's successful acting career, but a lot of people don't weigh in the fact that it's really hindered the growth of her music career. One can assume that a downside to being on Disney Channel is not only embodying your character on screen, but off screen as well, to the point where you almost become synonymous with the character you're playing. Because starring on a Disney show has been Laura Marano's magnum opus thus far in her career, not a lot of people can see her differently than the character she played on Disney Channel. I don't think a lot of people are taking her serious because they think she's still a shy, quirky songwriter that's still trying to come out of her shell, even though that was never who she was. Another downside to being involved in the Disney machine was revealed by Laura Marano in her interview with Zach Sang a few months ago. She revealed that she had to get all of her Austin and Ally songs removed from her Spotify page because they made up her top 5, and it was tough for her because she didn't identify with them still, obviously because that was like 10 years ago. By only seeing her old Austin and Ally songs, her fan base would have no idea that she just put out an album unless they follow her on like Instagram and TikTok. And you know, props to her, because she also said that it took her monthly listeners from nearly 1 million to just under 200,000. Even after Laura asked to remove all the Austin and Ally songs from her page, there was still one in her top 5. Which, you know, I listened to it and it was kind of a banger. But, you know, remove it. Listen to Laura. Bottom line, I think Laura's music should be a lot more poppin' than it is right now. If you're watching this, go check out her new album. From the interviews I've seen from Laura, she seems like a very likable person, super humble. And I also found out that she used to use a flip phone up until a couple years ago. I don't know if she's secretly like 58 or if she's just like this down to earth. But, you know, shout out to her. She seems like a good individual.